Okay, so Home Depot was running a promotion, a special deal on this tool set. It's the Dewalt 226-piece mechanic set. So I just wanted to see how it compared to what I already purchased, which was this Husky Connect tool system mechanics piece, 270-piece mechanics tool set. And this works with the Dewalt ToughSystem modular toolbox system. And this works with the Husky Connect modular toolbox system. And the reason I wanted to get one of these is I go to the junkyards a lot and I've got my existing tool bag, which I'll show you here in a minute. So this is sort of my current go-to setup. And the problem with this is, so I've lost quite a few tools at the junkyard, just leaving them behind or not noticing that they were gone because, everything's just in a big bag. So I'm not sure what I'm bringing in and what I'm taking out. And so what I like about the modular toolboxes is that it shows you when you take a tool out and you didn't put it back and it's missing. So in this Connects one, let's just say I just grab a socket and I go ahead and use it and I come back and I go, oh, before I leave the junkyard, I go, I'm missing whatever size socket that is. It happens to be 11/16. And I go, okay, I need to look, make sure I'm not missing anything. And that way it's all here. It's really organized, easy to see. So there's a couple of different ones out there. Milwaukee makes one, but that's really expensive. Craftsman has a good one. So I may go try and get that version and compare it to these two. But this is the Dewalt, and this box is really heavy duty, and you can compare the two. Let me see if I can get it side-by-side shot. So you can see box is a little bit larger than the Connect box. That's a little bit longer than the Connect box, or wider. I'm not sure what the proper terminology is. So you can see it's a little bit wider. So dimension-wise, it's a bigger box, and then you can see the box is also a little taller than the Connect box. But let's open them up. So here, the Dewalt, it's obviously part of their ToughBox system or ToughSystem, and it's got a gasket to seal out dirt and make it water resistant. I don't know if it's actually waterproof, but it's also got an extra tray. I guess that's why it's nice. It's a little taller. When you open up the Connects box, there's no gasket around the outside. My argument for the average DIYer, not going to make a whole lot of difference. There was an interior tray in here. Let me go get that. But once you put this set in here, the tray no longer fits. So here's the tray that originally came inside this medium box. So it was part of a set. So you get the wheeled bottom, you get this medium box on the inside, and then you get a small box on the top. So this you can buy separately. It's hard to find it actually in the case. This one from Dewalt, I bought it just like this with the tools in it versus the Connects. I bought the 3-box system, and then when this tool set went on sale, it's compatible with this system, so I bought it to fit in here. But let me show you what it looks like when I originally bought it. Okay, so you can see when the toolbox is empty and all the tools are on the trays on the outside, this little thing, little tray fits on the inside, and you can close the box. Versus on the Dewalt version, this is inside, and you can close the box. So that's why it's a little taller. It's a nice little feature just to put a little doodads and what have you. And here's the inside of the box, so it looks pretty standard. Let me just take the tray off. And I noticed, it fits in here okay, but there's a lot of space on the outside, a little wasted space, but otherwise, pretty complete set. It's got a 1/4 inch, 3/8, 1/2 inch, which is similar to the Connects version. So let me show you the Connects version. So, same thing here, 1/2 inch, 3/4, and 1/4, and side by side, very similar. The 1/4 inch is about the same. The 1/2 inch, looks like the 1/2 inch on the Husky version is a little bit longer, has a little bit longer handle, but otherwise very, very similar. And then the 1/2 inch one is on the Husky is a lot bigger than the 1/2 inch on the Dewalt, which is quite surprising. Obviously with the 1/2 inch, you're looking to break some big bolts, so the bigger the better. So this Husky one looks like the 1/2 inch drive ratchet is a lot bigger. Then same thing, it's got an assortment of bits in here. What do we got here? We got, you know, your Torx bits, your safety Torx, some hex bits, and some various other ones. Same here on the Husky version. Got your various star bits, security Torx bits, hex bits, and then some of your 1/4 inch. Oh, these are, I didn't even notice. These are nice little bits to use with the hex driver. And this one also has a hex driver, a little bit longer compared to the Dewalt version. So that's the first tray. And let me get to the second level on the Dewalt here. Husky side here are the wrenches. I can't tell if this is the metric side or the standard side, but let's see, an 8. Oh man, these are in here tight. That's real tight. So it looks like it goes 6, 8, 10, and 12. Are these and this is 1/2 inch. So you don't get a lot assortment of wrenches on either kit, but I don't know how good of assortment that is. Oh, here are the numbers at the bottom here. You can barely see them, but it goes 12, 10, 8, and 6. And out in the junkyard, 6, I probably wouldn't use a 6 that much. So I wish these were a little bit on the larger side. And man, these wrenches are really hard to get back in and out of their, go into your home. Wow, okay. Wow. So this could be a little frustrating out in the field, that I can't get the stupid wrench to go back into where it's supposed to go. There we go. Oh, man. Okay, so these are a little hard to take in and out, but not too bad. And then on the sockets, on the Dewalt version, goes up to 21. Oops, let me get my hand out of the way. 21, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, it's 10. And these are the 3/8 versions. And then on the 1/4, you go from 4 all the way up, nice, no skips so far, up to 14 with no skips. And on the 1/2 inch, you're going from 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, no 20, we get 21, 22, and 24. So that's that. So let's take a look again at the Connects version. So the Connects, again, the wrenches go 8, 10, and then you get the extra 13 versus the Dewalt only went up to 12. And these seem to go in a little bit better, but what I like about the Dewalt is they squeezed in some wrenches. This looks like a lot of wasted space, so they could have put a couple extra wrenches in this blow molded case. But that's a minor nitpicky issue. And then on the sockets, this upside down again. On the sockets, on the 1/2 inch, it goes up to 14, or starts at 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It only goes up to 19 on this. On the Husky versus this one went up to 22, I think it was. So you get a little bit more bigger socket on that. This comes with the deep socket as well, up to 13 deep on the 1/4 inch. And on the standard, on the 3/8, goes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, only goes to 18. A little bit bigger socket on the Dewalt versus smaller sizes here on the Connect. So let's look at the last tray in the Dewalt. Okay, so the last tray actually is all deep sockets. So you've got your 1/4 inch sockets that go from 4, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, up to 14 on the deep 1/4 inch sockets. And then on your deep 3/4 inch sockets, it goes from 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 to 21, which is nice. And then on the deep sockets for the 1/2 inch, let me bring the light in a little closer. Looks like it goes from 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, and 24. So this looks like it goes deeper, or goes a little bit wider on the range, which is nice. So it seems like you get more sockets here, up to 24, which sometimes you'll use the 24 out in the field. So I think they're both good sets. You know, had in hindsight, you know, I'm thinking that the Dewalt one might be a little bit better. All right, overall, I think they're both pretty good sets. The Dewalt seems like it's got a larger selection of sockets, especially the deep sockets. I mean, I had a whole tray of all just deep sockets. But the ratchets on the Husky seem a little bit better, especially the 1/2 inch. You know, it was a little bit longer, a little heavier, so when you're trying to really break something loose, you want that extra leverage. But otherwise, you know, I think you can't go wrong with either set. You know, the Dewalt is a little bit more expensive. Again, this was on sale. It was a special price for $140, but you get, you know, 226 pieces plus this medium, I call it a medium-sized box. I think officially it's a large box, but it's the one that goes in the middle of the roller set. And this one was, for $100, you get the Connect's 3-piece set. So you get the roller, you get the medium box in the middle, and you get the set on top, the box on top. And then this tool set retails for $199, but you know, occasionally you'll see it on sale for $99. So fairly complete. Again, I wish they went up bigger on the sizes, like the Dewalt's, you know, on the 1/2 inch goes up to 24, but here it only goes up to 19, which is, you know, good enough in most cases. So what I'll probably do is take out all the standard SAE stuff, since I don't use it, and then use these slots to fit in some more metric sockets, specialty sockets that I know I'll use, maybe the bigger ones. So there's space to put stuff around, but the whole idea that I wanted this kind of blow molded case was so that if I'm missing something, I'll know by just looking at it. And so hopefully, you know, it'll replace my tool bag set and I can stop losing tools and I gotta buy new ones. But anyway, that's the mechanics kit set from Dewalt and from Husky Connects. Maybe I'll try and get the Craftsman version to see what to get. But you know, either one, depending on your budget. I think this Dewalt one's very good value for money because you do get a better box. I think if you're a professional and you go all the time, you know, you want to keep the dirt out and waterproof or water resistant anyway. But you know, if you're just an average DIYer like me, I think this Husky is more than good enough. My guess is that some of these Huskies might go on sale because if you watch my other video, Husky introduced a new one called their Build Out, which is their version of the Pack Out and the Tough Box. So I think they may discontinue this Connect box system. And so you might be able to get these for a discount or on clearance. And then in which case you really can't beat the value if they go lower than what it is. So anyway, thanks for watching.
If you're enjoying these videos, please consider subscribing to the channel and to the newsletter using the links below. We'll share more tool buying tips, classic car and classic motorcycle project finds, some motorsport news, and maybe a wrenching tip or two.